Great job completing the challenge. Before knocking out some more, Field Passes offer you sweet rewards based on the objectives you completed. The more you play, the more you earn. Completing objectives is a great way for you to progress. Great job earning coins from your game. New packs are added weekly, so make sure to check back. It's a Great stuff. Now that you've acquired new players, it's time to upgrade your lineup. Here you can make edits to your lineups and put your guys. Try generating your best lineup with the players you just earned. Thanks for checking out College Football Ultimate Team. We're looking forward to seeing the program you build over the year. Good luck chasing the championship, and oh yeah, go blue.
The 49ers will kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. So the Michigan Wolverines offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get...
Going for a big play right off the bat. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Looking for a deep man. What a snag by the defense. Bringing it back. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to...
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Menu narration option is set to off.
Well, the defense came into this game, guys, knowing that they were going to be tested with the offense throwing it vertically down the field. And you saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the 49ers will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. What a terrible, terrible shame. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. He lobs one high down the left side. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's being a little reckless with that football. Threw the interception last time and almost threw another one here.
Golly, that's back-to-back drives. You've got to have your quarterback making smart decisions. You can't turn the football over. He's got to get those cobwebs out of his head, start dialing it in.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Keeps looking downfield. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on second and long from the 8. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Makes the catch and knocked down. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on third and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the third. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Not a lot of offense, in fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical. They've been making plays. So now, which of these offenses can break the tie? It's not going to be easy, but for this offense now taking the ball here first in the second half, they've got to get something done.
Finally giving the defense some credit. How did that feel coming out of your mouth? Did it hurt? Like, did you not like to say that? It sounded painful.
I just threw up in my mouth.
He's looking for a man on second down. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Oh, man, you don't see many of those anymore. Nowadays, the gloves are so good, the hands are so good. You don't see a lot of drop passes. Missed opportunity there for the receiver.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The 49ers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
Whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires on the move. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on third and long. Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message, going for it this close to his own end zone. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Fires to the middle. Makes the catch, he's got enough. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's looking deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. The Wolverines will call on their punt team. Fake. They snapped it to the up man. He's on the move. He's not even going to come close to the first down, and they'll turn it over. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle. It's Haynes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Going up top on first down. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. And a 9-yard gain on first down. Welcome to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to start your coaching journey. Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended. Now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience. It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up or take over an established contender? And now you'll choose where to start your journey as a coach. Head coaches progress against goals on both sides of the ball, while here you'll choose to create a coach of your own. Or congratulations, it's time to sign your first coaching. Welcome to the all-new recruiting system in EA Sports College Football 25. Our new recruiting system follows a 3-stage recruiting process. Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe, that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on a team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Wildcats, long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Southern Miss's offense will get the first possession of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. And oftentimes you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Trying to get to him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
This guy is a daring punt return, man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So Kentucky's offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Off the play fake. Fires deep toward the end zone. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive.
Looking for the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, third and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
On the move at the 30. Oh, big juke to get past. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Feeling some heat. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. First down sack pushes it back. Now it's second down. Off play action. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Kentucky. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And this offense gets on the board and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Kentucky will come to the line with a first and goal. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats. He didn't see anyone open. He said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to move it through the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. On that play. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
In these situations, 3rd and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushes loose. Go get that QB.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Bringing it back, it's Brown. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Firing to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. They continue to flex that muscle. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking to throw, it's Rodemaker. Getting some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Golden Eagles will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that up to touchdown. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Kentucky! He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you would